Now let's move towards the next topic in our node, that is the JSON. Let's create one JSON, that is const employee, and let's save some employee information equals, say, employee ID as some value, then employee name with some value, say Raj, then employee department and with some value for the department, say sales. What is JSON? Employee is a JSON. Within this JSON, we have created the key value pair of the employee related stuff, that is employee ID, employee name, and employee department. So this is called as a JSON. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation, and it is the simplest way to store information in an organized and easy to access manner. Now, where it is used? While the transportation of data over the network on the internet, JSON is the lightweight way to transmit the data. Now let's print this and see what it results into. Console.log. Let's print this employee JSON onto our terminal, execute the code, and then see the result. The result is ID, name, and department with their values printed, and this is the JSON. But we need to serialize the JSON and convert the JSON object into the JSON string for transportation purpose. So how to do that? In order to convert the given JSON object that we have just created into the JSON string, we have some standard mechanism available. So let's move toward that. Let's create one variable, and JSON.stringify is the inbuilt method available which is used to convert the given JSON object into the JSON string. And now let's log this onto the console, that is the employee JSON string, and see the result. In order to compare it, let's run the application and see the result. The employee object is printed without double quotes. Everything is printed as it is we have created. And whereas within the JSON string, you can see that the key as well as value pair is within the double quotes. That's why this is called as JSON string. One more major difference is whenever you try to print the values using the JSON object and JSON data, let's try to deal with that. I'm trying to print employee.name using the JSON object, and similarly I am trying to print the employee JSONString.name. See, this is the employee object and this is the employee string, JSON string. So I am trying to extract the name from both the entities. Now let's try to print it and see what happens. While employee.name has printed Raj, employee JSON string.name has printed undefined, even though the name is available within the JSON string. So that is the difference. JSON string is used for transportation of information, and that is why we serialize the object into the string for transportation and then deserialize into the object for the use in your application. So we'll see in more depth about the serialization and deserialization of JSON in our upcoming session. Stay tuned.